Hello again, it's Dale Cunningham, also known as Arthas1987. I just want to talk today about a TV show that I watched that I finished a week ago. It's the Netflix Witcher. I'm a big Witcher fan. Ever since I tried to play I think Witcher 1 or Witcher 2, and I just could not get into it. I don't know, I just sucked. But Witcher 3 was a fantastic game. I still play that game to this day. I still restart and I still play the game. It is that good. So shout out to the game company who made that. They did a great job, and I am super excited for Cyberpunk 2077 this year. Oh man, that game looks fantastic. And anyways. The Witcher, the TV show on Netflix, it is really good. It can be confusing for people who are just getting into it because it does skip a lot. There might be some minor spoilers in here, so just a warning. The show's been out for a while, so I'm not too worried about spoiling it for anyone. Geralt, the guy who played Superman, his name is, I'm losing his name right now. But anyways, he actually did a very good job. I was a little worried when they announced him. I was like, it doesn't look like the gruff Witcher. Geralt is like an older, gruffy, kind of man with his little beard and his white hair, but he pulled it off. He did a good job, and I respect him. I know he's a big geek fan. I know he likes games, and I know he wanted to do justice to that character. I know he came out and said that this character deserves justice, and I really hope to do a good job. And the writers did a fantastic job. Yes, I didn't like the whole time skip thing. At first, it really confused me. I was like, what the? First couple episodes, I was like, what is going on? Because it's like past, future, past at the same time, and you don't know where you are. But later on in the episodes, you kind of start figuring it out. And Yennefer was great. By the way, this show is not for kids. Parents out there, it's got nudity, it's got full on almost like Game of Thrones sex scenes, which is actually pretty funny because I have not watched a single full episode of Game of Thrones. I know geeks out there are like, what the hell? Funny story with that, actually. I'll actually put that in here. A bunch of my friends watched Game of Thrones, and they told me it was a great show, and they didn't tell me what was in it. They didn't want to spoil anything for it. So at the time, I was still in college, and I was staying over at my parents for the weekend or something. I went and bought the first season, $70. Bought the first season of the Game of Thrones. I sat down, started watching it. My mom, background, both my parents are pastors. Okay, so it was. For those who watch the Game of Thrones, are like, oh man. So yeah, my mom goes sits down and says, what you watching? And I love my mom. Shout out to her. Unfortunately, she passed away from cancer a couple years ago. But anyways, that's not what this is about. She sat down and said, what are you watching? I go, Game of Thrones. Some guy says good, fantasy show. Within 10 minutes, the first sex scene, full-blown sex scene. The one that, right before the kid gets thrown off the tower or whatever. Yeah. I sat there in the most uncomfortable place you can ever imagine. My mom is just sitting there, not saying a word. My eyes are wide as hell. Mine goes, well, that happened. And I said, yep, got up, turned it off, threw away the entire season. I wasn't even going to play because I knew what was going to happen. And my mom, I didn't. I'm a mama's boy for all those mothers. I'm still her child. I always will be. Mama was the greatest thing ever, and I miss her a lot. And anyways, but yeah, so Witcher is kind of like that. You just gotta be careful who you're watching it with, but it is very, very good. They've done a great job. There's some here and that I know some hardcore fans might not like, but the monsters are cool. The fight scenes are really good choreographed. He does a really good job. It's gory. It is dark, and it's everything I think from The Witcher. And Dandelion is actually played pretty cool. I really like his character. It's kind of the annoying bard, but everybody needs that. Yennefer is really cool and really fucking hot, like she's supposed to be. I'm not sure, because one of my favorite characters is Triss from the game, and I'm not sure if she's really in these shows. I know they call one girl Triss, but I don't know if that's the same Triss. I'll have to look it up. I think it is, and I'm worried they did her injustice, because she was a cool ass, sexy redhead in the game. And yeah, I hope they did her justice. Do Triss justice. She's a good character too. It's a really fun show. For all those who are looking for a new show on Netflix, it's only 8 episodes, which is kind of disappointing. I really wish Netflix would bring back the 20 episode seasons. Hour long, 20 episodes. I love that setup, because then I could sit there for weeks just watching an episode a day or 2 a day when I have downtime. I guess that's it for now. Shout out to all the geeks and gamers and my fandom menace brothers and sisters. From one small bearded vet to all of you, have a great day. I'm out.